Did you know? Black Samurai Betta fish is a very beautiful and very aggressive pet fish. Though it is very aggressive, breeding of Black Samurai Betta is also very easy. Following these videos, you will have much more knowledge about this amazing betta fish variety. Here we talk about the origin of the Black Samurai Betta fish, its appearance and behaviors, the water chemistry that is compatible with breeding them, sex differentiation of fish, diet and dietary habits, and the most important and interesting part of the video, which is the breeding method of Black Samurai Betta. Please try to grab all the details in this video without missing anything. First, we will roll into our intro. We will talk about the origin of the Black Samurai Betta fish. Samurai Betta fish are considered to be a variant of black dragon betta fish. Initially, this will happen by chance via the genetic mutation of the black dragon betta. Then, repeated breeding of the mutated black dragon over many generations until obtaining a distinctive fish, that is, there is an imperfect scale coating, or the scales are not covered with both the head and body like a typical dragonfish. This variant originates from Thailand. All of the samurai fighting fish that exist today originate from the same point, that is, a genetic mutation from the dragon betta fish. The most common is the black samurai, followed by the red samurai. Now we talk about the appearance of this fish. There is a flake coating on the face, and open up other areas of the body, make it look like a mask, or there is a coating only on the upper part of the body. Along the entire length, the lower part is open, for example. White color opaque scales on the face or along the upper body, and other parts get jet black. The maximum size of the fish is nearly 2 to 3 inches in length. Now we are talking about their behavior analysis and tank mates. Samurai betta fish is an aggressive betta fish variant than other betta fish varieties. In my experience, I will share with you some video clips that prove how aggressive they are. Here you can see one of my male fish attack the red cherry shrimp. They are very aggressive towards shrimps and small fish fry. They will hunt them and feed on them. Most of the time, they will show very aggressive behavior towards bet fish. Fights may end up with the death of one fish, but they will show less aggressive behavior toward large fish or other fish varieties. Therefore better to keep as individual fish in a small aquarium. Now we are talking about the sex differentiation of Black Samurai Betta fish. It is very easy to differentiate between males and females. The first difference is males have large fins in comparison to females. Females are usually larger in body size and have shorter fins. When females get mature, their bellies get rounded. When they are mature enough to lay eggs, females and males develop white color spots around the genital openings. Here you can see the close-up video that shows the main features of males and females. Diet and feeding play a good role in the breeding of betta fish. It is preferable to feed them protein-rich foods like brine shrimp, daphnia, cyclops, frozen bloodworms, and mosquito larvae. Most of the time, they love to eat live foods. Here in Serendib Aquatics, we feed them with decapsulated brine shrimps and Dr. Bastelier fish food. But in the breeding season, we especially feed them with mosquito larvae. Here you can see we feed mosquito larvae to a female fish. Due to high protein levels of the live foods, it will cause to development good and healthy number of eggs. Here we will talk about water chemistry. In my experience, they can tolerate a large range of water parameters, but please do acclimations before put to the breeding tank. In my tank temperature is 28 Celsius, TDS value around 130 to 160, ammonia 0. When we come across Black Samurai Betta fish breeding, our experiences are the most effective way to success. Here, I share my experience to get the best result. Initially, you should take healthy male and female betta fish. Male and female fish should have different bloodlines. Here I select 2 betta fish with different bloodlines. You can see my female fish are not yet mature enough to spawn. I decided to feed both of them with live food for 2 weeks. I feed them mosquito larvae 2 times per day. Following 2 weeks, you can see this female fish is ready to spawn. Her belly is full of eggs. Now we should prepare a new tank setup for them to breed. I use a 5-gallon tank for the betta breeding tank. I take some well-seasoned water from my main planted tank and put it into the new tank. After filling the water, you can see there is a 2 inches gap from the water level to the upper end of the glass. This will prevent the accidental jumps from the tank, because when males chase the female following breeding, she will jump out from the tank. After filling the water, I put some plants and a sponge filter. There is a 2-inch thick dark sand substrate. This setup gave the most beautiful natural habitat for the fish. In betta fish breeding, we know they will make bubble nests. In their natural habitat, they may choose some dark shade to prepare the bubble nest. Here I put some natural leaves in an upside down position to the tank, and it should be steady. If it moves on the water surface, it may be a problem for the male to keep the eggs inside the bubble nest. Therefore, keep the shade in a steady position in the tank. You can use bubble wrap, natural banana leaf, or any shade that should have the quality to be steady on the water surface. Following that, I put my male fish into the breeding tank. Then I put the female fish into the tank. Keep in mind you should put the females in a way that only can each other and not contact. Here I use a breeder box to separate the females. When we put the female male fish, start to build the bubble nest for breeding. Within 24 hours, he will build it. Here you can see this bubble nest has been created by male fish within 24 hours. After 24 hours, I released the female fish. Now you can see the male chase the female and again go toward the bubble nest. This behavior can be seen nearly 12 to 24 hours after releasing the female. In my tank, it only took 12 hours. The same day evening they were spawned. The process starts with wrapping the male around the female and compressing her abdomen. Initial 4 to 5 attempts left without any eggs. Following 5 to 6 attempts, my female fish started to lay eggs at first. Small amount of eggs came out. Later, there were large clusters of eggs came. Male fish quickly collect eggs and put them into the bubble nest. Some eggs may be missed by male fish. Female fish feed on those eggs. After 1 hour time, female fish again go through some failed attempts to lay eggs. This is the end point of the spawning session. Hereafter, male fish chase out the female from the nest. The male fish starts to protect the eggs in the nest. He starts repositioning the eggs and arranging the eggs in a safe and best position in the nest. Keep in mind when we put them into breeding tank, we should avoid feeding them. After the egg-laying process, we should remove the female and feed her well with some live foods. After 24 hours of egg-laying, eggs start to hatch. After 48 hours of the egg-laying process, all eggs hatch. Nearly after 48 hours, all fry start to free swim. The initial 2 days following free swim are the most important 2 days of fry. If you are unable to feed them first 2 days of free swim, they will end up with ding due to lack of energy sources. Here in Serendib Aquatics, we use prime egg yolk solution for them. Initial 5 days we feed them with egg yolk solution. You can see here they are growing day by day. Following first 5 days, we can start them on live brine shrimps and decapsulated brine shrimp. Her ewe uses decapsulated brine shrimp. With that, they will grow fast. You can see 2 colored fries in the tank. They are brown and white. But I noticed that the white color amount is less than the brown color ones. Both colors are active as same. We will see how the color changes when they get adult colors. You can see day 30 fry and day 45 fry. Still, they have no color. We will update you about the nice batch of Black Samurai Betta fish later. This is the whole story behind the successful breeding of Black Samurai Betta fish. Don't worry, hereafter, you will be a master of breeding Black Samurai Betta with good knowledge of its unique behaviors. Thank you for joining with Serendib Aquatics. If you have any questions or any comments, feel free to comment below. I'll try to reply to all comments. Put your experience as a comment below. Serendib Aquatics will see you in our next fish breeding video as soon as possible. Hang on with Serendib Aquatics. If you think this will help you for your aquarium journey, please be kind enough to subscribe Serendib Aquatic YouTube channel for new updates.